What's happening in America? This is called The Palsy Philosopher Speaks Up. It's October 2nd, 2019. I talked a few years ago about when Trump made fun of that disabled reporter and how wrong that was. Bullies suck. And I was bullied when I first started regular school. But I have to be honest with myself and truthful. I too was a bully a few times in 7th grade. One incident was when me and Scott Kilma, we were playing pinball at the youth center, and we needed a nickel for another game of pinball. We asked this kid. He said he didn't have any money, but we heard a jingle in his pocket. Without thinking, I did a stupid thing. I said, "Hey, Scott, grab that kid, he's lying." And I grabbed my cane in my hand, and I went and shook it right in front of his head, and I said, "Kid, are you lying to us about having any money?" I acted like I was going to hit him, but there was no way I was going to hit him. I was just trying to scare him, and we were goofing around. Scott let him go, and he took off. But before he took off, we found out that it was just keys in his pocket. He shot out of hell like out of that youth center, and he just started running. And he ran past the cop station, was like 30 feet away from the youth center, so he just kept running. He was running home. Well, we were laughing and thought it was funny. We were just goofing around. That night I went to judo to watch a friend. I went to Charlie's, though, where we could buy a hamburger, people could play pool, play some music on the jukebox, smoke cigarettes. And then when I went back to judo, I was told my dad was looking for me and he wasn't happy. So when I got home, my dad called up the cops and Sergeant John Anderson came over. And he asked me about what happened that day at the youth center. At first I tried to use the code of silence. It was 1967, and I guess I saw too many wise guy or gangster movies. Anyway, my dad was not having it, and he was pissed. He said, "We're not going to take any of this crap, and you're known by the company you keep." And so since we were joking around, I told my dad who it was, and the cop, he even laughed and said, "Yeah, I know all 10 of the Kilma kids." And I laughed, and my dad said, "This is no joking matter." So after the cop left, I went down to my bedroom, and my dad, I was upset because I tried to explain to him, we were just kidding around. We didn't mean it, and I had buckets of tears. You know, those cries where I wish people would understand down in your soul. You're just so upset and pissed at yourself for doing something so stupid. And I felt bad because I hurt my dad and my mother both. So then another incident happened at the intermediate school, 7th grade. There was this janitor, and he had cerebral palsy, and he was cleaning the bathroom down in the basement. Now, I could only use the bathroom on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd floor. The 4th floor had really tiny toilets, so if I sat on them, I wouldn't be able to get up off them. But I was having stomach problems and peptic ulcers because of certain bullies at school. So one day I had to use the bathroom really bad, and I went in and Al started yelling at me to get out of the bathroom. I said, "I have to use the bathroom," and he closed the door. So I knocked on the door, and when he knocked on the girls' bathroom, he would knock on it, and he would go, Is anybody in there? Anybody in there? And I did that when he closed the door on me, and then I pushed the door open and I had to use the bathroom. I wasn't going to have an accident and let the bullies pick on me for it. So anyway, of course I got sent to the principal, and I felt bad that I did it, but I also didn't want to have an accident. I apologized to Al, because I know what it felt like to be made fun of. Now, I did this video because of President Trump, and he's never remorseful, it seems, for his bad behavior. Some Christians won't even talk to me anymore because I have criticized Trump. Well, I think God would want me to criticize Trump and to speak out against his behavior, and this is why I do it. Please do not tell me you believe in God and Jesus Christ if others disagree with you and you stop talking to people like me. After all, God is supposed to be the judge. Atheists, do not tell me you believe in love if you have to argue about God and if he is real or not, or make fun of those who believe in God and Jesus Christ. Well, I had to put this video out today because Trump just upsets me, and I really can't stand politics because a lot of people use it as a way of hate, and even people are divided over religion and often use hate when they talk about politics. Well, I'm glad I did this video. Thank you. Have a good day.